So this is episode 2. So last time, we managed to complete a bunch of objectives. We created 2 routes, and we're trying to get our objectives done so that way we can get to 40,000. So our buses, we got a red Citaro K and an S14 or S416. So those are 2 buses, both in red. Hopefully, we can unlock this Lion City A37. The only thing is it's 240,000, so we're gonna have a ways to work for it. But for the first little while, we're probably just gonna use Citaro K. No, we use the S416. So this is what we gotta do. We gotta transport at least 180 passengers, and then we unlock the northern area, and we get $40,000. So that would be good. Then we can make a new route. Probably it'll make us do that. Northern area, I think it's over here. I don't know. But yeah. So we gotta transport 100 and something. I wonder. Oh, here we go. 97. So yeah, we've transported 97, and we need 180. So yeah. So we'll use the S416. We'll just do. Yeah, keep everything like that. Alright. So, I'm like, oh, would you look at that? There's the other bus there. So, that's cool. But you know what? We'll open all these up. I've never actually done that before. That actually looks really nice. Huh. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep all these open. Alright. So, open our front door. I don't know if I got a chance to go over this bus in the last episode, so we'll just quickly show you around here. So it's really, really nice. Reminds me of a coach bus. You know, just the layout of it and everything. So yeah. Alright. So yeah, it's a bit longer bus. We'll unlock our doors, and we'll head up cockpit. Alright, so we're going to shut the front door. Turn the bus on, turn them off, turn them on, leave them off. Main light. Put it in the drive. And I think that's everything. Sure. Reverse work. Cool. Let's get going. So I think Astra Promenade's our first stop. Hope it is. Yep. Anybody getting on these 2? 3.
1 ticket, please.
That's a regular ticket.
Thanks.
Oh.
Sure. Where is it?
Here's the ticket.
Alright. Gonna try and see if we can get if we get a holiday, that would be good, because then there'd be a lot of people, and we definitely should be able to get the 180 completed. I think we were at about 97, so these three right here makes it 100 already. So yeah, we're driving route number 2. That bus up there is doing route 1. If you guys haven't seen the last video, make sure to go check that out. It's on my channel. I think I did it yesterday. Yeah. So we got started and everything, and now we're gonna wrong ticket. Gonna try and see if we can get our objectives done, get some more money, get some more buses.
Ah, darn, I forgot to get something. Thanks.
So, see how that works. Now I've noticed, I don't know if it's because of my settings or something, but I've been playing Bus Simulator a lot. I have another profile on here that has, I got $1 million to $1 million there today, and I just bought a bunch of new buses. I now have like 28 buses. It's crazy. And the thing is though, is that I find my game lags really bad. So I don't know if it's because I have, 28 buses. I don't know if it's just a game, but it's like, if that's the case for this series, then I don't really want to get that many buses. So, but, well. But overall, this is see, compared to the last bus that we owned, the one that's doing the other route there, number 1, it's pretty good. This bus, it's basically just a coach bus. That's all it is, really. More than likely that guy's gonna need the ramp, so I'm just gonna do it now.
May I have a ticket, please?
Sure. I will take your money if I can do it. It's a regular.
It's way too hot outside. Thanks.
Here you go.
You saw my ticket. You saw my.
I already here.
Of course. Sure.
Of course.
I find it funny because sometimes what'll happen, I know it's randomly generated, but like the handicapped passenger will be the one without the ticket, and that's kind of funny. Oh, I put it in neutral. I usually don't put it in neutral, which is something that you're supposed to do, but I don't worry about it too much. Not hitting anything. Man, I got mad there earlier. That's actually why I kind of decided to do a video, believe it or not, because I got mad. Because I was driving on my other account there. Of course somebody's listening to really loud music. Really, really loud music. Alright. First off,
My bad.
turn
Sorry.
that crap down. Second off, you need to ramp out.
Right on time.
Yeah. But yeah, I was doing a route and I just kept crashing into there. Some of the times, I don't know why it'll say you crashed into a pedestrian, and you actually, like, there's no way
Thank you.
that happened. So
Hold on.
I already...
Hold on, I already showed it.
It's
How
like,
often...
You saw my
I
ticket.
don't know, but
I already
I
showed
literally
Sure.
just kept
you
crashing
go.
into pedestrians, and I don't know why. So I was like, you know what? Screw this. Oops, I forgot I had the ramp up. Alright, parking brake. Now we're good to go.
Next stop, Eastsville.
But, yeah. So, but I figured, you know, it's kinda, it'd be good to get working on this company. Now that's the thing though too, like this is a game that, like I said in the last video, you have to grind so much in order to get a lot. Like, I finally got to $1 million there today.
Hey there, long time no see.
I was playing it on that account earlier, and like I said, I just hit $1 million. So I got a bunch of buses for my company. I just bought the little cheap buses because I have at least one of every bus. I don't have the DLC ones, but I have almost one of every bus. And what I did is I just bought a bunch of the buses that you start out with, the cheapest ones, just to kind of, you know, get more buses so that way I can put them on routes and stuff. And that's what we want. We want more buses so we can make more routes and make more money. Yield sign here. It's a nice day out though. So it is.
Next stop, Westville.
Oh yeah. Hello, people.
Here.
Here you go. Of course.
Oh, are they the only three on? Yes, they are.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Yeah, leave the bus, people. Don't want you on here no more. I'll take your money and then get off. Ever think about it? That's kind of how it works. You get on a bus, they take your money, and then you get off. But they take you where you need to go, but it's still like, they're taking my money.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I didn't see
Isn't
that
it
truck.
beautiful?
It was in my blind spot. Did not see him. If you guys are wondering, if you haven't seen the last video, I'm playing on PS4, so that's why the steering wheel movements are kind of jittery. I don't have a wheel, unfortunately. I'm actually thinking about getting one. The thing is that I already have one
So punctual.
for my computer, but yeah. Alright. Someone drop garbage. Ew. Nasty asses. There. Pick up garbage, people. Just to save some time, we're not gonna go back to the garage. So yeah, that was that route. It's pretty simple. Like, can't really do much right now, so we'll go and we will end the drive. Upstairs. Ooh, we unlocked a new bus. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. So, S16. Alright. Lion City A37. So we need $240,000 for that. So we'll see.
Wow, that worked out perfectly. Congratulations. I've talked with the municipality, and they'd like us to expand the company, hire some new people, and get some new buses. In return, they've offered us a commission for our efforts. And they've agreed to let us expand the network to the entire region north of the city center. Sounds good, doesn't it? To accomplish that, we'd better start by buying new buses. Head over to the bus shop. There should be some options available for you to select from.
I don't have money for new buses, lady. Actually, do I? No, I don't. I don't even have enough for the cheapest one. I do want to buy this one, though. This is going to be our next bus, so we're not going to have another bus for a little while. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on how well we do. Because this is 240,000. We got 100,000 right now, so that's pretty good. So what has more stops? 6 and 7. So yeah, we'll do. We use the Satara K again now on this route again, just because I don't know, why not? We gotta oh, actually, hold on, I have an idea. Oh, that's not, no. Abort drive. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright, so we want the Satara, okay. So, we're gonna loop it to keep doing it, basically. So we get a bit extra money. Ah, there. Yay, we got a little red bus, because blue isn't unlocked. See, this will make a lot more sense. These seats that are really hard on the eyes will make a lot more sense once we unlock blue. Because, if you didn't know, blue's my favorite color. And that is what I want my buses to look like. Just blue. I do not want my cockpit lights on. I'll turn the driver lights on. I'm screwing with the sensitivity because the head movements were garbage. Why is that? Just close this real quick. And that one's open too. I don't know why they're still open. Ooh, wait, can I clip? Aw. Thought I might have been able to clip through it. Guess not. And we're off. Just gonna make sure that this closes. There. Perfect. Since, you know, I am the boss of the company, I gotta make sure we're looking out for the company, making sure, you know, nobody steals anything in there.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Well, we might get the amount of passengers here. Hopefully in this run, that would be nice.
The weather is just lovely.
It
I need a ticket.
is. You need a ticket. Okay, I got you.
May I have a ticket, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
$2.
One ticket, please.
all that money. Now, making sure
Here's the
everybody
ticket.
has a
Sure, of
valid
course.
ticket.
Here.
Here you go.
And they do. Come on, people, get invalid tickets. I want money.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
Alright. We got nothing over here. All good with mirrors. Even though I probably should have checked that, you know, before I started driving, but oh well. Catching up to our new bus here.
Oh, there's a ladybug on my knee.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
Right on time.
Somebody wants off already. A couple people want off. Everybody wants off already?
I need
God,
some.
people are lazy.
Thank you.
One ticket, please.
Like, really, really lazy. What's single, regular, 250, 60,
Thanks.
80. Alright, now. Come on. Alright. Just gonna quickly check.
Here's the ticket.
Oh yeah.
Here's a picture of.
Where is it?
Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Huh? Yeah, you want to pay 120. That would be nice if it was 120,000 per person that you find. That'd actually buy a new bus. That'd be awesome. We're going a little fast. It's alright. Oh god, that kind of scared me. That's the only thing I hate about this game. Like, you'll have the right of way and then AIs will start pulling out in front of you and it's like, oh god. We got our nice new bus in front of us. Oh, wrong bus stop. I think we did that last time too. Whoops. Oh well.
Next stop, Stockard Square.
Very slow over the speed bumps. And then we floor it. Because that is how we do it. Nothing coming. Come on, buddy. Speed up. You gonna go? Thank you. Get out of my way. Or I will fire you. You hear me? I got a schedule to keep. I don't care about your schedule.
I'll never go on foot again. Taking the bus is just so much fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. I love taking the bus. You know, but my dream job is also a bus driver, so that is why I love games like this.
Stockard Square.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here. I like people because we would transport a lot of them right now. Can I
May I
get
have a
anything
ticket,
for
please?
you? Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One ticket, please.
Day regular.
I didn't expect to. Thanks.
Is that it? Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, check it.
Here
Check
you
it.
go.
I
Check
already
it.
No,
Oh
there.
yeah.
I already.
Come on. Come on, people. You're helping fund a new bus. So thank you very much, because that is literally all money is used for
I can't find my keys.
in this game, is buses and to hire drivers. That is it. And maintenance, I guess. But other than that, that's it. good stopping. That's like a perfect stopping position. What are you talking about?
I need
Good
to-
stopping position. Wow.
Thank you.
Ticket, please.
That's horrible.
Thanks.
I already
Here.
Here's the ticket,
Oh,
and
some of
here's
this
the
garbage.
picture of my...
Oh,
Alright. There's another $120. I don't mind that. Okay, get over there. That's pothole. There's a speed bump up here. See, when I first started playing this game, I don't know why, but this speed bump right here, I always forgot about. And it always got me into trouble. But now, I've done enough routes up in this area that I know that it's there. I also know that I gotta slow down too. And it's funny because at the beginning of the game, I thought that the speed limit was 40. So I'm like, oh my god, this is taking forever. And then I'm like, well, I'll go 50, see how that works.
Is that a ghost?
And then found out that speed limit's 50. Oh, somebody's listening to really loud music. I can hear it. Pull over right here for a sec. Excuse me.
My bad.
Turn it down.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. Making me stop in the middle of the road. God, people. Making me late.
Next stop, East Spoke.
East Spoke. Ooh, that's a good stopping. Oh, it's perfect. Come on, people. It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful
Here's the
day.
ticket,
in the
of course.
neighborhood.
Ticket. Hold on.
Everybody's valid tickets. It's what I like to see and what I don't like to see. It's a good thing that they do, but I want money, so. Forget about that yield sign, but we're all good. It's going way too fast through there.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Perfect. Perfect.
One ticket,
Perfect.
please.
Sure.
Thanks.
A ticket, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I already showed it. Where is it?
I already showed you my ticket. I thought you saw my ticket already.
Here.
Hey, another $120. I will take it. Thank you very much. So this is a nice little Mercedes bus. I'm literally just... Okay, I'm going too fast. There's a speed thing around here, and I know it because I've gotten... It's a speed clocker. And I know it's up here somewhere because I keep getting fined by it. Yield, we don't have to come to a complete stop, but it goes far enough back. We're all good. But yeah, how you guys making out in these times? You know, let me know in the comments. Are you guys working? Are you guys still locked in your house? You know? You guys out and about, let me know what you guys are up to. And, I mean, hey, if you're bored, try out this game. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but genuinely, this is... I've played a lot of bus simulators, and this is by far my favorite.
Thanks.
And, you know, I'm a small enough YouTuber, like, I don't get sponsored, I'm not getting paid to say that.
Here's the ticket.
You saw my ticket.
That's
How long
generally
did you take?
my opinion. because this game kind of gives you a little bit of everything. You know, you get a bunch of different buses to choose from. You can customize the buses. There's DLCs. You know, you can check tickets, give tickets. You know, there's blinkers, which, in my opinion, in a simulation game, as kind of dumb as it sounds, that is like the most important thing to have is blinkers. Are you trying to pass me? Really? So, to be fair, this is literally all I've been playing for the past few days, and really since I got it. So, a big props to, I think it's Aerosoft. I really hope. I think they're one of the companies, and Unreal Engine, and I don't know, whatever other companies are out there, because honestly, you nailed this game. Can we pretend like that didn't happen? Man. Well, there's our first collision of the series, of many. Because I get talking, don't pay attention. This is what happens. So, what are we though? Well, we're still making 11 grand from this run so far, so it's not bad, really, when you think about it. But now would be a good time for a holiday to happen, because I want to get them passengers, and I want to get a new bus, I want to make a new route, and I want to stop speeding. I'm just kind of moseying along, doo-doo, not paying attention. Yeah, leave the bus. Alright. Bye, people. Have fun. Bye. Get off my bus. Why are these seats really bright compared to these ones? Like, God, it's hard on the eyes. So we're just gonna quick end the drive. 4.5 stars. Oh, ooh. Is that blue? Do we unlock blue? Wait. Customize. Bus colors. That's purple. Wait. Is it? Or is it just because... Oh no, that's blue. Yeah. Do we have any skins? Yeah. We'll just leave it blue. Let's zoom in here. See the seats. Ooh, these ones not too bad. Those are default. So, I guess we'll keep the blue ones on this one. And we'll apply it to all of our buses. 1,000. Yeah. So it doesn't apply, I guess it's just the same buses. Okay, we don't have ads yet. Alright. There's no... Cool. Oh yeah, we can do the license plates too. I thought the bus didn't have wheels for a sec. So let's do US. Oh, well, that won't go on. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Are you serious? Did I read that right? Offensive to other players. What? Are you serious? Let's do Z. Is that fine? Of course it is. Because Flamin' Skulls, instead of the S, it's the Z at the end of Skulls. 54. And we'll do... oh. There. What? I give up. That's dumb. That is dumb. Alright. Now, if we customize this, there's no interior. We add decals. I don't... No, no, no. Alright. Can I zoom out? No? That's cool. So... okay. I gotta get out of this. And go back in. And it's still... okay, well, the buses are sorted. So, we'll do, yeah, no, we'll do the Sataro again, and it's still doing that. Let's try the round trip. I think that means we go something like that. I don't know. And let's go. Nice blue buses. So we're doing route number 2. And he's doing route number 1. Alright. This seems a bit more passengers. It's good.
Darn it. Forgot to lock the front door.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Sure.
Here you go.
That's a good start. Somebody gets fined right away. And she forgot to lock the front door. She's really not having a good day. Forget her bus ticket, forget to lock the front door.
That Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
It's bad. Let's try not to get in a collision this time.
Yesterday we passed a purple cow.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Purple cows. Must have been on something. I'm not gonna say what, but you must have been on something good. Seeing purple cows. Sounds like I have a flat tire or something. Hello. You're getting on. Alright,
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Of course.
Oh,
Here you
no.
go.
How often do you want to see it?
I thought I had.
Of course. Here you go.
A lot of people don't have the tickets today. Actually, how much? We've literally gotten $360 so far, and it's only been 2 stops. Because people that don't have tickets. So we've caught 120, yeah, so it's 3 people already haven't had tickets.
Oh my gosh, what's that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Did that last time, we're not stopping there. Not happening. I don't know if I have the right way there or not, but yeah, so there's a few stops on this route that we miss out on, but not really. Not too worried. So we'll see, I don't know if I want to get,
Thank you.
like, if I want to keep the buses blue, or eventually if I want to put ads and stuff on them, I don't know.
Thank you. I need several.
Because we generate income
Thanks.
from,
I already showed it.
How often do you want to...
How often? No, I'm here.
my God,
Where is it?
making so much money from finding people that, hey, I love it. But yeah, the ads generate more income, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather keep blue buses, because blue is my favorite color. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, if I could get a little bit extra, you know, every once in a while, maybe like, I don't know, every 4 or 5 buses, I'll put ads on them.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
I mean, that's kind of, well, in some places that's normal. That wasn't perfect parking? Guess not.
Thanks.
1 ticket, please. Thank you.
I already.
Here.
Oh no, I forgot it.
I'm all my money today is gonna come from people that don't have tickets.
Next stop, Eastsville.
Swear to God. Making good time, so that's good.
What was it again? Grover? Grunder? Oh, right. It
You
was
in a hurry there, buddy?
Grier.
Come on. See, this is what bus drivers have to deal with in real life, and the thing is that people like that are really stupid. Because I'm in a big honking, like, I don't know how many ton bus, and you're in a dinky car, and you're gonna decide to cut me off. If I drive into you, that isn't gonna end well for you.
I'm thinking about getting a dog.
Really? How so?
Well, I imagine it would be awesome. Though, I know, the work.
Come on, buddy. Oh, get out of my way. Turn. Thank you. Get out of
Hey
my
there.
way.
Long time no see.
Oh, hi. Yes, indeed. The last time was...
Yeah, right. The time with the,
Yeah. Good to see you. Have a good one.
You know. Really? You're gonna stand in the doorway?
How often do you...
saw my...
Hold on. Where is it?
Here, here's the ticket. What?
oh,
You saw my.
Oh no! I forgot it.
Oh my god! The amount of money that I'm making just from people not having tickets is ridiculous. Not gonna complain. Why did you stop? Oh my god. Alright. That was close. Whew. I always
can't
forget
find my
about that
keys.
yield sign.
Next stop, Westville.
Right on time.
Come on, people. Get on the bus. And you're gonna make me late. You are making me late.
Thank you.
Yep.
Here.
Here.
Here. I already showed it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to ask you again. Well, right now.
Next
Oh my lord.
Media Center.
Of course. Forget to put on. Come on, shut the door. The amount of people that it generates
I'm
for,
thinking about getting a dog.
Really?
like,
How
how
so?
many people that
I imagine it would
forget
be
to get
awesome,
off
Though I know
is
work.
nuts. Crazy. I'm going way too fast here. There we go. Not the best driver
Oh,
today,
darn.
that's for
I
sure.
forgot to get something for dinner. Well, pizza it is.
Yeah, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Nothing wrong with that.
On time. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, there's nobody on my bus now. Aw, man. Oh, that sucks.
Next stop, Westville.
Alright, this is the one that we did that's kind of wacky. After this route, we'll check our stats and see how many passengers we've transported. I forgot we could check that. Going that way, I'm going this way. of people hanging around. So much fun in the sun while I'm stuck working in a bus. Can't enjoy the sun. Are we coming? Perfect. Keep second guessing myself. I'm used to driving the longer buses on my other profile, and I'm like, I'm cutting out way too sharp, but then I'm like, I'm good. I get this little small
I need
bus.
a few tickets,
so.
please. Thank you.
$56.
Thanks.
28.
Of course. Here you go.
Alright, let's hit the road.
Next stop, Eastsville.
Did we? No? Alright. Alright, $18,000 so far. That's good. That we've made during this trip. I forgot. I guess I forget what yield signs are. Because I just don't care. Everybody's listening to loud music. Who's listening? No, not anymore. Oh, I accidentally locked it. Okay, you need a few tickets? Alright there, bud. What do you need? Single regulars? Crap.
Here's the ticket.
Sure. How often? Here you go.
See, it worries me that, like, when people come in through the back door, it's like, why are you coming through the back door? Like, it makes me so sketchy, like, makes me think they don't have tickets. Like, really, well, at least where I live, you don't go on the bus through the back. Go through these doors here, meet the driver, and there's like a cash thing that, oh, it's not
Just
messed
one more
up.
workday and I'm off.
You know, you put money in, or you got your card that you either give him and he clicks it, or you got like a monthly pass that you just show him and you go on bus, him or her. I shouldn't be that person, because girls drive buses too. There's a couple girls that drive the bus where I live, but they're both not really nice. They always got this stern look.
Oh my gosh. Does anyone else hear that?
Well, just in case, I'm gonna put the ramp out, because he is probably coming on the bus.
Right on time.
One ticket, please.
There you are.
Thanks. What?
Yeah.
Of course. Here you go.
Hold on.
Of course.
Bring the ramp in. Oh. Parking brake, and we're good to go.
Next stop, Stockard
See,
Square.
we got this. We got this. Okay, well, I was supposed to yield, but oh well. I'm on a mission, people. I'm on a time limit, and I gotta get stuff done. God, that lady almost fell through the earth. Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, you want to wait till the bus is actually stopped first? Jeez, it's over here. Got you, though.
That's what I call
Good. It is good service. It's perfect service.
What? How did I end up here?
the weather's just lovely.
Yes, it is. There's no way
Here. Hold on. I already
we all have tickets.
I already
Oh no.
Yep. Ain't my fault you forgot it, bud. Here. There's the other bus there.
Next stop,
In
Zellermont
last week's
Research
episode,
Center.
they finally revealed that Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
I really need to add new dialogue though, because it is kind of annoying hearing the same thing over and over.
Oh,
I have the right of way, don't just pull out in front of me. Really, people?
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow? I'm off work at 4 o'clock.
I'd love
That
to go
sounds
to
like
the
a nice
beach.
idea. But I'll have to see if I still fit into my swimsuit.
Next stop, Zellermont Research Center.
Thanks for being so punctual.
You're welcome.
I think I'll need several tickets, please. Thanks.
I already. How often do you want? You saw my. How often?
I already showed you my ticket.
I already.
Of course.
Of course.
Better not be anybody sneaking on my bus. You know what, I'm actually gonna let these cars go. Not letting him go,
My
though.
stomach.
Next stop,
Nice, but ain't that
Promenade.
nice.
Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Yeah, people, last stop, leave the bus. Get out of here. And we'll drive to the bus depot, considering this stop is
The rerun
right
of
in
season
front of
15
it.
of Winter of Passion revealed so much about what's happening now.
Come on, people, get out of my way.
Next stop,
Wait,
Astro
where did my head go?
Promenade. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
You getting off, lady? Come on. Yeah, just take your sweet old time. And I'm not going through the first one, I'll go through the second one. Alright, so let's put it in neutral. Park and brake. Turn that off. Them off. We will open the front door. Garbage. It's really hard on the eyes. Lock these doors. Alright. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh well. 26,000. 5 stars. Level 7. Woohoo! Hey, we did it.
The municipality
Hey,
just
there
called.
we go.
They've approved us recommissioning the northern bus stops.
Hey.
Great work. I'd like to introduce you to Peter Baumann. He's expressed the desire to work with us in the future.
Right. Hello there. I've followed your project closely so far. You see, I'm the spokesperson for the Chamber of Commerce, and we'd like to improve the mobility network between our town, the surrounding villages, leisure areas, and the business park for a better quality of life and work. If you could help us with that, we may be able to negotiate with the municipality to open up the agricultural area to the east of town for new routes.
Sounds great. I'd suggest starting to create round-trip routes, as they're very effective at transporting a lot of passengers back and forth.
Okay. Alright. So we need Oakville, Siguana, and Spokes. So we can earn $60,000, and we'd unlock the eastern area, which I'm pretty sure is this area. So Oakville, Siguana, and Spokes. Actually, just there we go. Connect the highlighted areas. So we'll do east and west. See, I'll do this one, then we'll do Oakville 2 stops, Oak Street. There. Ah. Hey. Sweet. Do I have... I don't think I do. Oh, 240? Well, actually, we're getting closer. I'm actually gonna put this guy on number 2. And we'll do we'll use S416 because the second route's longer. Alright, so we gotta do it in a round trip mode. We'll do dawn round trip. So, yeah, okay. Alright. It's just become a day. That is kind of hard on the eyes, not gonna lie. I'm gonna unlock the pillar first. Alright. Let's see what trouble we can get into today. I hate how it automatically puts the cockpit lights on. Hate it. Leave that on. Alright, I think we're all ready to go. Alright. Actually. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Alright. So now we got a new area unlocked, so we can see how well this is gonna go. So this is Route 3. I think. Oh no, what did I do? There we go. I have no idea what I just did. Put the retarder on, apparently. I have the right away. Really? Thank you. Nice bus. Very nice bus. Alright, so first stop is East Spoke.
Next stop, East Spoke.
Oh yeah, we got more passengers here.
A ticket, please. Thanks. I need several tickets, please. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Of course.
Here you go.
Sure.
Who doesn't
Here's the
have a
ticket. Of course.
Everybody has a ticket. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Let this guy go.
Next stop, West
That
Spoke.
gulch in the last episode of Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
Already with
My
this already.
bad. I'll turn it down.
Can't wait for the weekend.
Nobody coming? Nope. Alright.
Next stop, West Spoke.
This parking position is just perfect.
There it is. Alright.
I need a ticket. Thank you.
How are
You saw my. What?
I already
Where?
Of course.
Hold on.
I already showed it.
Here you go.
Yep, that one guy that sits at the back of the bus, that would be me. I don't know why, when I go on a bus, I gravitate towards the seat at the back, very, very back, on the left.
I was not made for this weather.
I don't know if it's because, like, it's gotta be because I'm used to, like, driving the bus simulators and stuff, and I'm used to, like, being on the left-hand side, because the right, just, I don't know, don't feel right.
I never thought Hans would come back to the family.
There you go, buddy, you got the right of way. I'm gonna go in third person for those that don't want to hit that. I'm gonna hit that right now. Nope.
After 5,000
Alright,
episodes,
so this is an area that we
Winter
haven't been to
still
yet
strong.
before. A nice little roundabout up here. That is very tight.
I think I just saw a UFO.
Yeah, you just keep smoking that good stuff there, lady, if you're seeing a UFO. There we go. Alright, here we go. Coming up on pothole. I don't know, I can't. Coming up on new stop.
Next
finally have a bus route, too.
Yeah, it's awesome, ain't it?
Of course. Where is...
Sure. How often do you...
Of course.
How?
Here you go.
Here you go.
It's good that everybody's got their tickets. Gonna let me go?
Are you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
Next stop,
Avoid this pothole. So 70 through here. There's another pothole. You're literally like driving like you're drunk. When you see potholes, it's like if you get pulled over, a cop's gonna think you're drinking and driving. They're gonna do a sobriety test. You're not drinking and driving. You're gonna tell them, listen, I wasn't drinking and driving. I'm just avoiding potholes, okay? There's a difference.
Yeah,
Fix the
strange
potholes
dialogue
and I
just
won't
to
drive
fill the
like I'm
silence.
drunk. It's 50 through here.
next stop, Sigwallen.
Very punctual. Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally, we've got a route too.
Yep, you do.
Hi.
Hi.
A ticket, please.
Somebody's blocking the door.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, who's blocking the door? Are you stupid?
I already...
What?
Of course.
Of course.
Here's the ticket.
What? I thought I had one.
You don't have a ticket? What are you doing on my bus then? Lady, you need a ticket to be on my bus.
Next stop,
Mind you, if you don't have a ticket, that's fine too, because I get more money. I'll take your money. I love your money. Money, money, money.
I'm so hungry.
Okay. Let's grab a bite to eat.
Speed limit goes
That'll be expensive.
Really? $200? Eh, whatever. It's bound to happen. Every time it does that though, I actually jump out of my chair. It scares the crap out of me. They need to do a better, like, they need to do that a little better.
Central.
Right on time. At long last.
Yeah, you got a bus route, get over it.
Bye. One ticket, please. Thanks.
Oh no, I lost it.
Where is it?
Here you go.
Wait a minute. Speeding ticket was 200. The amount with the amount of people that are caught without a ticket, I'm actually up $40. Because I've gotten 240 from people who don't have tickets. So that's good.
Oh, I forgot to water my plants.
Just a lovely little traffic jam. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got 30 seconds, people. Move it. Go, 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 go. I'm going to...
My bad. I'll turn
Turn
it
it down. Yeah, you will. Come on! It's a nice area, though. It's not too bad.
Next stop, Oak Street.
already
the
showed-
Of course.
change.
Hold on. Here.
I already showed you my.
What?
What?
Sure.
You saw my ticket already.
Don't remember coming back all that way to see his ticket, but okay. This is a nice part of the map. Like, it really is. It's just nice forestry. It's like, you know, countryside and everything. The only thing is that it doesn't last long. Like, you literally just get down the hill and it's back into city stuff. So it's like, kinda sucks. Yeah.
One ticket, please.
And don't work.
Thanks.
May I have a ticket,
Ah,
please?
I hate when it does that. Like, I'll go over on the ticket thing.
Of course.
Like, I will press
Here.
it,
I already showed.
and
I
it
already
doesn't
showed
do
you.
anything.
Of course.
You saw my ticket. How are
Here's the.
I already showed it.
That's a lot of tickets.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Go ahead, impatient person. You know, I'm just following the speed limit, cruising. That's all I'm doing.
Wait! Where did my hat go?
No idea. Don't know, don't care. So we're gonna take a right and then loop around. I don't think it really matters which way. This is nice though. Got a bus stop there, so probably unlock these. Oh, that's a one-way street. I'm like, why can't we just go down there? It's just one way though. But these kind of look like narrow roads. So this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Oh lord. As long as I'm in the lines on each side, we're good. Good, nobody coming. I almost feel like this is what France looks like. Just all clustered together and all that stuff. Oh, that was close. It's the only thing with this, some of these buses, the brakes, like, are almost non-existent. Like, you gotta really put down on the left trigger in order for it to stop. I'm actually surprised how we didn't hit that car there. Yeah, we get a green light here? Yeah, let's go. So let's just stay doing 50. Now we'll do 70 because that's what the sign says. Because we don't want another speeding ticket. Oh, I was hoping I didn't hit that. Oh well. We're doing bad this run, but everybody has them days. Hitting potholes, getting speeding tickets. How much? Oh well, we're still only 200 down. It's not bad. Considering. If we get like another $3,000 too, we'll have 200,000. You wanna pass me, buddy? Go right ahead.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Are you up for going to the movies today?
Which film?
I was thinking about the new superhero blockbuster that just came.
Yeah, sure.
Puddle. They did good sound effects for this game for sure. The buses are pretty good and stuff.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Very punctual. Thank you. You saw.
Here you go.
Hold on.
Of course.
You saw my...
How often do you want to see it? Of course.
I already showed you my...
How often do you...
I already.
Of course. What? I already...
How often do you want to see it?
Oh my god, there's a lot of people talking. It's crazy though how every single one of them have a ticket.
Next stop, Oakville Central.
Make sure you don't get to hit or end up hitting the curb back there. There. Okay. There.
Hey, I forgot something.
Oh. What did I forget? Where? Headphones. Hey, buddy. There you go. Yeah, you can have a ticket. What do you want? Weak student. $1.
A ticket,
There's
please.
so many things with being a bus driver that you gotta keep up with.
How often do you...
Here you go.
I already showed you my ticket.
You saw my...
Of course.
How often?
Hold on.
I remember there was, see, I'm like a shy kid, and I don't, I don't know, okay, in a way, I'm gonna tell this story, and I kind of feel bad, but I don't at the same time, because it's his own guy's fault. Now, I was on the bus coming home from work. I don't know if this guy was drunk. I don't know what it was. Anyway. But he was out of it for sure. Anyway, he was on his phone the entire time that he was on the bus. He was sitting like right in front of me, kind of facing me. That's kind of how the seats were.
Oh no! I fell asleep!
And he ended up getting up and getting off a stop, and I kind of noticed the fact that he left his phone there. And all I'm thinking is, are you kidding me? And I don't know why I didn't say anything, but this other
got a root juice.
A ticket, please.
this other lady's like, is that yours?
Thank
and
you.
I'm like,
One ticket.
no, I didn't even see it there. Obviously, kind of lying, but
Here you go.
I already showed you my...
so
Here you go.
she didn't
I already
really
showed you
do
my-
anything
go.
with it, and then
I already.
You saw my ticket.
when I
already.
got off the
I
bus,
Here's the ticket.
I went up to the driver and I said, yeah, somebody left their phone on the bus. So, you know, and I brought the phone up to him, so he knew. But I don't know if the guy ever got his phone back or not, but I don't know. It's like, how can you be on your phone for an entire bus ride and not notice you don't have it when you get off? Blinkers would be nice, people.
I'll never go on
Unless
foot
they
again.
did have them on and I
Taking the
couldn't
bus is just
see
so much
it.
fun.
Yeah, taking the bus is fun, especially when you're on my bus, because I end up crashing into shit all the time. And that's always fun. See, I'd probably be better. Well, I wouldn't be the best, but I'd be a bit better if I had my wheel, but my wheel isn't compatible with PS4, and at the current moment I don't feel like spending like another $200 on another wheel. So I was like, yeah, no, because they're pretty expensive. So
A ticket, please. Thank you.
it's like I have enough room for it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe later on down the line.
Thanks. I need a ticket.
Come on,
One
come on,
ticket,
come on, come on,
please.
come on, come on.
I already showed it.
Here.
What?
I already showed you my ticket.
I already showed you my...
Here's the ticket.
What?
We're gonna cut you off at 70.
Next stop, Westbow.
Let's go. Come on. It's gonna take everything we got to make it up this hill. Oh, I missed that pothole? That's surprising. Come on. Make it up. Okay. Now this is a really big bus to have to go like this. I don't know. This is probably like a 45, 50 footer. I saw the car there, I don't know why I didn't brake. That was close. And I'm thinking about buying there's an airport add-on, or a map extension add-on, and it adds an airport that that you can have some routes in. And I've seen some YouTubers do some videos on it, and it looks like a lot of fun. So I'm debating on buying it or not, but we'll see. I feel like I want to, just not right now. So we'll have to see.
One ticket, please. Thank you. I need a few tickets, please. Thanks.
I need a ticket.
What's up with all these weekly tickets?
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
I already showed. How often?
Of course.
Where is it? Of course. How often do you want to see it?
Oh, man,
Where is
come
it?
Oh
on.
no!
Yes. See, that's like, come on, one person at least, one person.
Stop, Eastsville. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Okay, well, people are stopping. He's not stopping. Okay. Me. People are stopping, so I'll just go, and then this guy keeps going.
Next stop, Eastsville. Last stop. Please
Really?
leave the bus.
There we go. Yeah, perfect park. Oh yeah, we're right inside the lines. Bye-bye. Alright, see any kind of garbage? Yes, there is. Alright. So it's a pretty nice bus. So we're just gonna end the route here. We're not gonna drive back to the station. Why? Because I don't feel like it. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Ooh, I unlocked new bus. So we got a speeding ticket for 200. That's not so bad. Still made 29 grand, and we leveled up. So that's pretty good. Do we have... Okay. Okay. Oh, we unlocked another bus too. So, we're only... we're only $10,000 away from getting another bus. So... okay. So we'll pin that one. So now we're doing route number 4. Super grounds. Okay. So see what and the spokes. So there's Silver Grounds. We'll do Seek Walden. Just see it now. Of course not. How do we want to do this without it being a pain? Okay, so Silver Grounds. I want it to go like here through Oakville. Just let me drive through Oakville. I guess we're gonna have to do this. Wrap around, Zeke Walden. Okay, and then... Okay, that's not so bad. So we start at... Or what if I do... Oh, I got an idea. Pin that one, thank you. Okay. So if I do here, 2, no, I suppose, or maybe here and then here, Silver Grounds, and oh wait, no, yeah, and then Seek Walden, right? Just once. Stop. And then... Oh no. They want Signal Lido. Oh. West Spoke and East Spoke. Oh, that's easy enough. So yeah, see the flashing ones that are purple and green? Those are the ones that I need to connect, but it has a max of 7 stops. So we're going to start at Workers Alley, which is here. And we're going to go to Fisher's Ground, Seaguan, Lido, West Spoke, and East Spoke. And we'll do screw it. We'll do south and north. So we'll save that one. Okay. So, now we gotta drive the route. Route number 4. And we'll do it with... Oh yeah, right, we don't have enough. Right? Yeah, no, it's 240. So, the good thing is that we're gonna have it though. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna do number 4. I'm gonna get this other guy to do number 3 with this bus. Just because 1 and 2 aren't as big, so hopefully we'll be able to earn more money. Mind you, the most we've made on this route, number 2, is 32,000. And yet we only made 29 on that one somehow. So, we're gonna do Sataro K. Alright. We're gonna do day off. Do we have to do it in round trip? No. We just gotta drive it. Sweet. Off. And then what else do we have to do? Drivers to generate income on 2 routes. Which means we're gonna have to hire another driver. Well, after this run, then we'll be able to do that, because we'll have a new bus. And I keep talking, and I should probably shut up. Okay, start okay. Day off. There. Alright, let's do this. Unlock, open. Is this different? Yes, it is. We're all the way over here? Why? See, this right here, above that little yellow thing, the yellow guy, that's the main central bus station. And once we get that unlocked, that is going to be awesome. If you couldn't tell, this is kind of all I've been playing. For me to know all this, so... We got our little bus here. So this is a new part of the map. We'll end up getting drivers and assigning them here eventually. So that'll be good. There's another way to make more income. Come on. Get her going. I didn't think it would spawn me at this bus depot though. But I guess since first stop's over here, I guess kind of makes sense. See, I don't know, I don't mind. See, I like the bigger buses. But I also don't mind driving a bus like this in an area like this. You don't really want a big honking bus in an area like this. Like, you don't want an articulated bus in an area like this. It's way too difficult. to navigate. Good. Even this bus is hard to navigate. See, realistically, they shouldn't be able to have cars parked both sides of the road. It should only be on one side. But it's a video game. They're gonna make it hard. Not gonna make it easy. So we gotta get this left lane here. There's a train station right in front of us there, I think. So, it's a nice little area for sure. That down a little bit. Alright, so we're coming up on our first stop.
Next stop, Workers Alley.
Imagine if they were to advertise a route and a bunch of people started coming and then the bus doesn't show up. You know how funny that would be?
One ticket, please. Thank you.
Ah, it's such a nice day.
Jeez.
What? Oh, here.
Here you go. Sure.
Alright, let's see how we can do. So this will probably be the last route for this video. Again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Perfect timing. It's a very nice area to drive around.
Next stop, Fisher's Ground.
Right on time. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect timing.
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
3 tickets, buddy. Holy crap.
Oh no. Thanks.
$4.
I already showed
Thank
you, of course.
you, buddy.
Of course.
You
Here,
can come
you
on
go.
my bus anytime and get as many tickets as you like for that price.
Next stop, Seawallen, Lido.
You even see that guy crossing the street. That's what I mean though, you really gotta stay vigilant. Alright, and that was gonna turn green, so I'm just gonna say red. There's a train over there. 70 now. Take advantage of that. I mean, this isn't as busy route as I thought it was going to be, but at the same time, I got to remember that it's only the first run of this route. We're back down to 50.
Seawallen, Lido.
The weather is just lovely.
It is. Yeah. Anybody else? Nope.
I already...
Here's the ticket.
Here's the.
How often do you want...
Sure.
Wow, you saw my ticket already.
Go. Not letting you go, buddy. Sorry.
Next stop, West Spoke.
It's good that we have all these routes though though, because it'll give us more money and then we can get more buses, hire more drivers and stuff. It's not that hard, like once it gets going and you know, if you're actually not driving stupid and you know, you don't hit pedestrians all the time,
Going to the movies today?
Which film?
I was thinking about
then
the new superhero blockbuster.
it can
that
be
just came
really
out.
fun
sure.
and you can make a ton of money really quick. So, and then next thing you'll know, you'll be finding that you got all the buses unlocked. You got all of them. You have one of each. That's what I did earlier today. I was just doing routes on my other account, and I got up to $1 million, like I said earlier. And I just bought a bunch of these buses because they're, you know, smaller and everything. Because I have a bunch of routes. So I just, because I'm trying to get at least 2 buses on each route. So, yeah.
Afraid I'm
It's
getting
pretty
sick.
fun.
Next stop, West Spoke.
There we go. Perfect, perfect. Alright.
Ticket, please. Thanks. I
already showed.
Here's the ticket.
already showed. Here you go.
Alright. Everybody's gotta have valid tickets. Oh, there's the other bus. We're all good to go. I think I got about 2 more stops left. A car here again? Really?
Really? Why? You're not in on any of the fun.
One ticket, please.
What the hell?
Thank you.
I need a ticket.
I don't know how I managed to almost
look
shut
at
the
that.
door.
Isn't it beautiful? Thanks.
May I have a ticket, please? Where is it? Ah, here. Of course.
What?
Of course.
So we only got 4 people on the bus so far. This bus is very, very easy to maneuver around, which is why I like it. It's smaller. You know, the only bad thing about it is the fact that if I assign this bus to this route, I might lose a lot of income, where if I assign the 416 to it, because
I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
the 416 is longer. So I'd be able to get more passengers on there. Or if I put multiple buses on that route, but we'll figure that out here after we finish all of this stuff.
Stop, South Spoke.
I I need a few tickets, please.
Sure. You can have all the tickets you want as long as you pay for them.
Thanks.
One ticket, please. Thank you.
Of course.
Sure.
Hold on. We saw my...
I already...
Hold on. How often do you want
Alright.
Next stop,
You know, yesterday Kitty caught a fish.
What? Aren't cats afraid of water?
Yeah, well, she hardly got wet. She was just lying there on top of the aquarium.
Alright, last stop.
last stop. Please leave the bus.
Here we go.
The band seemed to be just
Alright, we're just gonna end it here. Just gonna check. Garbage good, people. Alright. 21,000. That's awesome. Okay. Whoops. So. We're almost done with these objectives already. On to routes. So. We should buy another bus. Because, yes, we have enough. Okay, so we're gonna buy it. I think it's the right color anyway. Ooh. We'll do this blue. This blue looks better for our buses. So we'll change them quickly. Whoops. Oh god, I don't want that. There. Alright. So, got 3 buses now. So this is the next bus we're going to save up for. It's $330,000. Route planner. Use driver to generate income onto routes. So, we're going to do this one. And we need to hire somebody. Let's see, highly experienced go-kart driver. Okay. He's a taxi driver but didn't like the stress. Why would you... Used to be a taxi driver but didn't like the stress. Hums while driving, always keeps the change. No. Would rather drive a tractor. Well, wanted to be a lawyer. No. Wanted to be a lawyer. Hides when a black crack. Dreams of owning. Never been abroad. Loves to watch cartoons. Hates the dark. Sure. We'll go with you. There. So, it's not bad. So we still need to buy one more bus for Route 2, but I'm not really worried about it right now. Stats. Pretty good overall. Total overall income is $241,000 already, so that's pretty good. And we got 3 buses, so we'll be driving to Lion City next time. We're gonna have to... What's the next bus after the Lion City? Urban Way. 330,000. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Well, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Mind you, we've been doing good. So guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy. Also comment to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace.